Hello, everybody, and happy holidays. And yeah, I'm very happy to talk to you about a great holiday classic. And you know who else thinks this film is a holiday classic? None other than John Waters. He even calls it his favorite Christmas/Thanksgiving movie ever made. So that's saying a lot. And a little bit of trivia for you Troma heads like me. This film was released by Troma Video as an uncut version later on in his life. But apparently, the director Lewis Jackson was all like, "Yeah, they just bought it because they just bought the rights up after the previous company didn't want to." And Christmas Evil, also known as You Better Watch Out, if you watch it on Prime, that is the title that pops up during the title credits, which look a lot like the Clockwork Orange credits. I guess that was just a cool font back in the year 70. Well, this is from 1980. And yeah, and if you watch the trailer, they really want to lean into the slasher aspects in the trailer at least, because they even try to do a little motif on the Halloween tagline, which came out a year prior of The Night He Came Home. This one's tagline is The Night He Dropped In. Well, that's pretty cool. Now, if you want to know what the film was about, the film was about a toy maker named Harry, who had a very traumatic experience when he was younger. You remember that scene from Always Sunny in Philadelphia with Charlie talking to that mall Santa? A little bit like that. Basically, his mom was, thanks to Mrs. Claus or something, when Santa came down, it was actually his dad doing that shit, but it messed him up. Anyway, he's a depressed man living alone, very neurotic, but he loves Chris. He wants Christmas to be real. He wants the Christmas cheer. He has his house decorated by Christmas. So he's kind of a guy who's kind of stuck in the past kind of way. Next thing you know, he just hates the hypocrisy of his toy company. First off, his co-worker, who makes fun of him all the time, says, "Hey, I need to see my family," or something like that. Little soft story. He falls for it because he literally got promoted, but he worked his shift. Turns out he went to get drunk at the bar. Then if that's not bad enough, after canceling his plans with his family, which really would have helped him, because even his brother is very, very, very dismissed by his own behavior. The company he works for promises to donate children's toys, but no. There's just way up production, and this just makes him snap. So this is one of more, I don't know, the way I describe this film atmosphere is moody. It's got that weird, lens from back then. Like right now, what you're watching is very digitalized. The pixels are good. Over here, it's grainy. It's nasty. It looks like a nasty film. And Harry, while having some sympathetic things about him, is kind of a weirdo. I mean, obviously, earlier in the film, he's shown spying on children to see if they're nice. But he kind of sympathized with them before, so you can see, yeah, these guys are evil, come on, kill them. So he goes on this rampage. So basically what he's doing is invoking the justice of Santa Claus in a weird fury, which is a cool concept. Apparently the guy who wrote it was literally just smoking pot one day and saw Santa with a knife. He thought, that's going to be a great movie. And was it? Well, I think it's a fine holiday classic for all of you guys who like horror films, slashers. But like I said, I think he was going more for a psychological film, because there's this kind of weird lucidness to him. He's in a fugue state the whole time. He truly believes that he's Santa. He has what they call the Santa rape van, which is basically a white van with a sled for it. He thinks it's a real sleigh. He's going around giving bad kids a bag full of dirt, and the good kids he witnessed toys from the company that he stole, because fuck those guys. I mean, nowadays big companies aren't very well liked, especially not in the 80s. One could say this is a critique of consumerism, and they don't know the true meaning of Christmas, which is I kind of think why John Waters likes this movie. There's a little bit too more than just be guys slaying people like Santa. I think it's very different from Silent Night, Deadly Night, which, I don't know, maybe this one needs a little more love. So if you can, check it out. This review was actually requested by a buddy of mine. I want to do it before Christmas, so hopefully he enjoys it. I hope you all enjoy it. Merry Christmas, guys. I'll make more reviews coming on. And yeah, just keep chilling, guys. And hopefully Crave Santa Claus and come give you dirt. And maybe a little more than dirt, put you in the dirt. Alright, see you guys.